Hey there, future Durham residents. Welcome to this quick guide to 5 things that you need to know before moving to the wonderful city of Durham, North Carolina. Here they are. First things first, I'm Bill Stevenson with Spotlight Realty, and as a real estate agent, there are certain things that I'm really not allowed to talk about, but having to do with fair housing rules. So it's tough to talk about a place like Durham that is very diverse without talking about things that I can't talk about, such as and all of those things. So just let it be known that in Durham there are lots of different cultures and communities and lots of vibrancy that you don't get in a lot of places. So the second thing is the variety of neighborhoods that we have in Durham. Within just a few minutes of central Durham, you have sort of the trendy urban vibes, you have peaceful suburban settings, and you have all sorts of amenities, newer communities that were built in this century, and communities that were built 100 years ago. So depending on what you like, you can find it here in Durham. You just might need an expert to show you around a little bit. Okay, the third thing, it's a foodie paradise, so get your taste buds ready. We're nationally known as one of the best, most foodie towns in the South, and you'll see that pretty quickly when you arrive, that there's all sorts of different kinds of places, all sorts of different kinds of food available. So check out the food trucks, check out the fantastic restaurants, and check out the farmers market. These are all great experiences for foodies. Fourth thing, if you're an outdoorsy type, you don't have to go far to enjoy it here in Durham. Let's just start with the American Tobacco Trail. How many miles is American Tobacco Trail? 10, 20? But just about every day, if you go on the American Tobacco Trail, you'll see people enjoying it on bikes or running or hiking or whatever, and it's really fantastic. It's marvelous, especially the part that goes over Interstate 40. You want to check that out. On top of that, you have Duke Forest. Duke Forest is a managed forest by Duke University. It's very close to Duke University that allows all sorts of hiking experiences for you. And there are urban parks like West Point on the Eno that are great for hiking. And speaking of the Eno River, you don't want to miss the little hidden gem called the Quarry that people are swimming in all the time and jumping off cliffs into. It's a little bit dangerous, so exercise some caution, but definitely check that one out. And also check out the Al Bueller Trail, which is a trail that goes around Duke University Golf Course. It's really marvelous for hiking. It's deep in the woods and it's just great. And many neighborhoods in town, of course, have their own network of hiking trails like Woodcroft and Hope Valley Farms. Those are really wonderful too, so make sure you check those out. And it's worth noting that you can basically do this year-round. Outdoors are available all year due to our fantastic climate. The fifth thing to know about Durham is the cost of living. The cost of living in Durham, despite all of the advantages it has, despite the universities and the vibrant art scene and all of that, the cost of living in Durham is really only 1% higher than the national average. So it's reasonably affordable. Despite recent run-ups in real estate prices, it's still only 1% higher than the national average as far as cost of living goes. So cost of living is still a big plus here. So there you have it, 5 things to know about living in Durham, North Carolina that you might not have known before. If you want to know more, contact me, Bill Stevenson from Spotlight Realty. Oh, and don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe and notifications and all those things that YouTubers tell you. Do all those things too, and you'll be alerted when we post a new video.